Arizona Cardinals for contributing to the Butt Fumble Sports Fund. Appreciate all of you joining us. Make sure you follow us at Butt Fumble Sports on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. And of course, at Sports Fumble on Twitter. We're going through all of NFL Week 15. Can't believe we're already to the 15th week of the NFL season. The next game features one of those two teams for Monday Night Football. It's the 7-6 New England Patriots traveling to the Las Vegas Raiders, who come in with a 5-8 record. This game has been flexed out of prime time and is going to be on Fox. Where I see it right now, the Patriots are a 1-point favorite. The over-under set at 44.5. Interestingly enough, before Monday Night Football kicked off, the Raiders were favored in this game. Now, after the Patriots got a very big win, all of a sudden the Patriots are favored. Interesting to note, the Raiders have had more time to get healthy for this game, extra rest. They played last Thursday, while the Patriots, obviously Monday night, fewer days, and they suffered a couple injuries in that game. So Vegas might be setting some people up here. Curious to know what the injury status is. And of course, the big storyline in this one, Belichick, Josh McDaniels. You'll hear enough about that on ESPN and elsewhere, so I'll let you hear about it there. But we'll give you some gambling trends so you're ready for this one. The Patriots are 4-1-1 against the spread in their last 6 road games. The Raiders are 4-0 against the spread versus a team with a winning record. The favorite is 6-1-1 against the spread in the last 8 meetings between the two teams. The under is 5-1 in the Patriots' last 6 games, and the under is 5-2 in the Raiders' last 7 games. Lope, big game with playoff implications, at least for the Patriots. Does Josh McDaniels get the better of Bill Belichick in this one between the Patriots and the Raiders?
I mean, I'm sickened. I think you guys got a joke or something. Stay away from the Raiders or don't bet them the rest of the year. And that Thursday game, they're up against Baker Mayfield and the Rams, and they absolutely somehow lose that. It's just crushing. So every part of me wants to bet the Patriots, but yeah, I think it's -1 is a good number. It's a coin flip game. It's a scary game. I don't see the Raiders just gonna go away and shell up for the year. So the Patriots definitely got their work cut out for them, but they do travel well on the road. I think you said it. 4 of their last 5, they've covered the spread. So I'll lean with the Patriots -1, and I'll take the under. I think this Patriots defense is rolling, and I think Belichick's familiar enough with McDaniels that he'll keep this a low scoring game, and I'll take the Patriots -1.
Yeah, do not bet the Raiders. It is a risky play no matter what you do. You bet against them, they win. You bet on them, they lose. It's just a terrible play either way. And the Patriots at this point, the one thing I'll say is I'm very much in agreement with Lope. You heard the trend earlier. The Patriots play better on the road this year. Whether it's Mac Jones doesn't have to hear Bailey Zappi chants in his ear, or this team just simply plays better because they've had easier games on the road, who knows? But the Patriots are a better team on the road this year, and they're going to stay on the West Coast, so they're not making the extra travel midweek. I think for a number of reasons, I like what I'm seeing from the Patriots. Again, to Lope's point, really on the defensive side of the ball, they limited DeAndre Hopkins a bit more than I expected last night. He still hit on the player prop bet that we put out, but it was a bit of a blueprint for how they're going to try and cover Devontae Adams, another superstar receiver that the opposing offense relies on to really, deliver not just points, but to define the speed, vibe, and tempo of the game. Curious to know what Josh McDaniels has in store for the Patriots. Wonder if he tries to outsmart Bill Belichick. Matt Patricia right now is outsmarting himself. He's just calling a really bad and kind of high school level of offense. So right now, Butt Fumble Sports isn't touching the spread. Curious to know how it moves over the course of the week. If the public starts to like the Patriots more, I would probably buy the 1.5 and take the Raiders to cover, even though I just said I would never play a Raiders bet again. But that may be teasing a bit. We'll get to that on our Sunday morning show, maybe our Saturday morning show as well. But the Butt Fumble Sports pick for this one is the under 46 points after you buy a 1.5. As Loeb said, this Patriots defense is looking better and better, but they really look good against bad teams. And I would put the Raiders in the bad team category. I know on offense sometimes they can be explosive, but you take away Devontae Adams. Josh Jacobs is going up against a tough run defense. So the Raiders are going to have both guys going well. Don't think that happens. The under 46 is the play for me. Dennis, is there anyone in fantasy you like for this game? Devontae Adams, do you think the Patriots slow him down, or do you think he can get you a touchdown in fantasy, or at least some big gains between the 20s?
That is exactly the fear I have when I have a stud player like DeAndre Hopkins last night. I wonder, is it worth putting him out there and hoping that they break off a play, or are they going to get neutralized because they are the key weapon on the offense? I think that they're going to have Devontae in check. I think you got to start him if you've got him already. From a running back perspective, I'm just sad because I have Ramondre, and I don't think he's going to be available. On one hand, I was encouraged that he attempted to come back into the game. On the other hand, I think shorter week, I don't know that he's going to be healthy enough in time. So I would keep an eye on his health status. Damian Harris is available in traditional leagues still. He's only rostered on about 55% of teams. And if he's not available, then you might be able to have a nice pickup, or inexpensive one at least, with Pierre Strong and Kevin Harris. They're both available for $4,000 on DraftKings currently. So you're going against the 27th ranked defense for points allowed to running backs with the Raiders. So whomever it is that's healthy enough to play, just keep an eye and pay attention to see who that will be. And you might have a good one with whomever it is that gets the start for the Patriots.
But Fumble Sports has already put out some content around just what Dennis said. Damian Harris, I expect him to be back for this upcoming week. I think it's one of the reasons he was held out for Monday Night Football, is to get him ready for this game against the Raiders. And good timing if you're the Patriots. Good timing despite a bad situation. Stevenson goes down. You can bring Damian Harris back. But yeah, you might even want to check out the backups if Harris isn't a go on Sunday. Appreciate all of you joining us. Make sure you follow us at Fumble Sports on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. The next